Cooney loser bald guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. On the Patreon, you get early access of our other show, 10 Minutes of Shop. But, as always, Gerardo, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, dude. Sorry for not having a song last week to everyone because I was sick. I'm still a little sick.
Oh, yeah. You were very sick.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And it's not even that I was like dying sick. It was just like I had no voice for 5 days.
You sent me a text where you were like, I'm really sick, but...
I sound like the devil fucked me is what I told you.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
But you were insinuating that you were like, but it's cool, we'll do the show. And I was like, this time, no. Because I know that, not that it matters, but I know if my fiance found out that I was constantly doing a show where you were on the verge of death, she'd be angry at me because I will get sick,
Yeah.
But knock on wood, for some reason, I never get sick from you.
Yeah.
I'm making you sick.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You have Cooney-itis.
Yeah, no, I woke up Wednesday last week and my voice was insane. My voice was so bad that it was really easy for me to do Mickey Mouse voice. Because if I just did a falsetto, I sounded like a cracked out Mickey Mouse.
A cracked out Mickey Mouse would be perfect for this neighborhood.
Yeah.
If there's any kids here.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mickey Mouse. I smoke crack too.
I like fentanyl just like you kids.
Just like your dad. Oh, wait. Sorry, you haven't seen him in a while. I guess your mom or that guy.
Do you want to hear me cipher?
Yeah. Oh, it seems like your friends outside are ciphering. You should probably go hang out with them. That'd be cool. A crackhead Mickey Mouse in this neighborhood.
But I just wanted to apologize to everyone because the song wasn't there this week and I felt bad. But I said, you know what? Fuck it, dude. We're not doing a song this week.
Yeah, sometimes there won't be songs. Ever heard of it?
And then another thing is, to you, I watched Pluribus, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Not going to lie. It's kind of, and this is going to be a heavy, we watched this, we watched that episode.
Right, fair enough, yeah.
But, dude, there was 3 episodes of Pluribus where I was like, this is fucking boring, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The last episode wasn't great.
The last 3 episodes, when he's walking in the fucking jungle of Panama and stuff, and then he gets stabbed in the back, I'm like, oh, so I just wasted a whole fucking episode on this fool. There's no, there's no payoff or anything. He just gets stabbed in the back. He still ends up in New Mexico.
And we should say, you might want to end it in a spoiler alert there.
Yeah.
That guy, I love that guy. He hates everybody. You didn't see any of yourself in him?
Wait, no, the guy's cool.
Okay.
He doesn't hate everybody, dude. He's just being rational at the time.
You're that guy now in real life, or no?
Nah, I love everybody, dude. I give out hugs for free, daddy.
The guy who does, spoiler alert, to be fair, the guy warns him. He says, there are these things that you will fall on and they'll fuck you up. And
but to be fair, that guy is a fucking communist traitor to the world, dude. That's telling him that.
Then he's very nice. He's like, everyone is so nice to him. You gotta, even if you don't want to, I wouldn't want the aliens to control my life or whatever it is. But I would be like, well, I should probably listen to that part though, right? Maybe I'll fly on their plane.
No,
but I'm not going to get stabbed in the back with whatever that stuff was.
Dude, here's the thing. You give the blurb an inch, the plurb takes a mile, dog.
The plurb.
That's what I call them. Yeah. They're called the plurb, dog.
The plurb, it would suck because there's just nobody that you can talk to anymore. Everybody's everybody.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. We don't listen to the plurb, dog.
Oh, yeah. No. If I were in the thing, I wouldn't because even let's say, I don't want to get too perverted here, but I saw a meme.
God.
I saw this, not meme, a video where the guy's like, if pluribus happened to a guy and it's just him naming off hot chicks.
Yeah.
And the prom, obvious prom, you're going to be fucking, anyone you fuck is like your mom and your dad and your grandma.
Okay, but that's
and your
crazy.
brother and your sister and everybody. It's like, that's gross.
If I get plurbed, I get to find out how many fucking dudes you had sex with.
Oh, I get. Listen, I get where you're going with that, Schaub. I get where you're going with there, Brendan Schaub, or Bert Kreischer, Brendan Schaub,
Joe Rogan,
Tim Pool. But what I there's a little bit of something I agree with in there, which is that I've had sex with dudes. No. The thing I agree with in there is that that's what I would really want is the ability to know everything. I would have a schedule where I'd be like, all right, today is learning all about what really happened with JFK. And I'm not even a conspiracy guy. I'd probably be like, are you sure that really happened? I thought it was the Oswald didn't do it. I would be arguing with them. I'd be like, you fucking with me? Because you're an alien? Wait a minute. Epstein's not a good guy. No, I wouldn't say that. But I would Epstein Day, JFK, O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson, and you know what else? That girl that got killed. That the documentary that came out a while, it was like
Gabby Petito.
No, that one's obvious. No, the little girl that was in the pageants.
Oh, Natalie Holloway.
That too, but no, the pageant one. You know what I'm talking about? The little girl. She was in like.
I know
Utah.
who you're talking about, but I don't want to say it because I like this whole game. But John Benet
Ramsey, dude. I would be like, who fucking did this shit? Who did Joan Benet Ramsey?
Yeah.
The whole pluribus would just be me grilling these people about stuff on the news.
Oh, so in this hypothetical, you are a guy that didn't get plurbed.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of the plurb people.
Oh, okay, got you.
Though, I mean, the show is boring if you're just one of the plurbs.
No, I know. But this whole time I thought this hypothetical was you part of the plurb. But no, that's great. I like your idea now. Now, like, they're going well, give me one day on JFK, this and that.
That's because it's kind of like you're saying, I get to find out how many dudes you fuck. That would be, you would know everyone's secret. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to find out everyone's deepest, darkest secrets, but historically, I would like to find out everyone's deepest, darkest secrets,
Yeah.
Like the truth about every one that the memory goes back to. I guess you wouldn't be able to find out like way long ago because nobody would know that. But, the big stuff.
Like who shot the first shot at the American Revolution?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to find that out because everyone's dead.
Oh, but dude, the plurb lives. And the fucking secret societies know, dude. Did you not know that?
Maybe. I would ask them. I'd be like, are secret societies real? And they would be like, no. And then they would know me, so they'd be like, Gerardo's kind of stupid. Gerardo Oathman and blue shirts are stupid.
But listen, I really like Pluribus, like 4 or 5 episodes, solid, for sure, solid. And then the last 3 episodes was just like, we're going to have a second season, and they're going to do the same fucking shit, dude. They're just going to drip feed us Plurb so that we like it, and then it's going to be like a 6-season run where we're never really satisfied. You're never going to be really satisfied with the show. So because of that, I gave it its praise.
Yeah.
But I give it a 6 out of 10, dude.
Well, okay. I don't know.
It feels like it teeters on safety. I don't like that.
I don't remember the last 3. I remember thinking during the last episode that it was boring until the end. I thought the end was okay, and it was kind of tapering off. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Gilligan's going to do I think what you're getting at is going to be like what's that movie? I'm tired, so I can't think of a damn thing. But the show they're like trapped on an island, Lost. That's the worst thing. Worst possible case scenario for a show like this is that you get lost and it's just season after season, and then the last season is a complete cop out.
Yep.
But it's hard to end good shows. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of good shows, you saw Hamnet already?
I did.
I saw Hamnet this weekend.
Yeah.
But more than just the movie, obviously it's one of the best movies ever made. It's like top 3 for me ever.
Really? I liked it a lot. So we're going to agree on that. I thought it was very good.
Excellent. I was with a girl that wasn't really into it, so I did not cry. But I was so close to crying, dude.
Yeah.
Like 3 times I almost cried in that movie.
Yeah,
dude.
man. I didn't want to admit that, but it's true. You know me. Everything makes me emotional.
Yeah.
Like I can't watch videos where people help other people.
Yeah, I put salsa on a cookie, you start crying, dude. For sure.
Definitely not over salsa on a cookie. But, I mean, if maybe at the idea of having to eat paste again. I have not eaten paste since that day. And that paste sucks, especially when it's kind of a hot car. But anyways, there were times where I was just like in the theater, like, God, I hope no one is looking at me because I am about to cry.
Yeah.
This is a sad movie. This is moving me. It's also very moving. I don't want to give out spoilers, but the the end of it when they do the play, I'm like, oh my god.
Well, here's the thing. Spoiler alert, because I'm going to give out spoilers.
All right, fair
yeah,
enough,
yeah.
yeah.
We both saw. We're big boys. We saw the movie, dude. We can talk about it.
Go watch it.
Who the fuck is watching this show without watching Hamnet? That's like a prerequisite to be at the Tweeties verse, dude. You got to see Hamnet first.
When you're really into Shakespeare, you've always been a Shakespeare.
Always been a Shakespeare guy, dude. I never read it though. But yeah, so 3 times in it where it all has to do with the little kid Hamnet. When he's like talking to his sister and he's like, I'm gonna die, dog. I'm gonna kill myself. Kind of thing, you know? Sorry, you two, for saying that verbiage. And then second time when the dad comes home to come see the daughter, and then he's like, oh shit, daughter's alive. And then the son's dead, and he's like, my boy. The way he said my boy was hilarious.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I wish that was the only amount of times that made me cry.
Right. And then the third one is at the end when the wife is understanding what's happening with like the shout out to his son.
Yes.
I was like, oh fuck, dude. But the whole time I'm with the chick that's like this. So like when I'm feeling emotion, again, I'm like balls deep in the movie while the movie's happening.
Yeah.
And when those moments happen, I'm just like pinching my fucking elbow or like biting my tongue. Like, don't cry, don't be a bitch, dog. You know?
Yeah. What's funny to me about when he comes home is because before Shakespeare, so they put it in perspective to tell you what's happening. In real life, Hamnet, his son, dies. And in the movie, which is a fictionalized account of what happened, one of his daughters gets very sick and she's always sickly. And it seems like she's going to die. And then she's about to die, but the little boy comes down and he's like, we'll switch spots so death won't be able to tell us apart and all this. Like, it's very cute.
Yeah.
And then that boy dies. The mom is freaking out. The grandma's very sad. They're in this house and it's all incredibly sad because all the acting is like the best actors around. They got the chick from Breaking the Waves. Shout out to Bud Easy, Lars von Trier's movie. They got Jessie Buckley, who's a great actress. So you're kind of like, you're really into it. So I'm watching that the whole time and I'm going like, don't cry at this. This is sad as shit. And I am not in a good headspace to begin with.
I am sad as shit, Dallas.
I was sad when I got here. I'm sad at this scene, and I feel emotional now. So finally, I'm like, oh my God, all right, I didn't cry at all during that. Thank God. But then then Shakespeare comes in, and he says, my boy, and I'm like, well, there it goes.
There it goes.
I can't, it's just too much. I can't take it.
The way he said it was kind of like, my boy. Like, it was a weird my boy, but you know he was really sad. But the way he said my boy was hilarious.
I couldn't take that scene at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
So many times where I was just in fact, half the movie was like, I can't take this. I should just get up and walk out. But it was good. It was very entertaining. It was an interesting take on Shakespeare. You know what made me laugh about that?
What?
The crying thing, right? So I remember one time I was at an open mic and there was this chick doing stand-up and she, a while ago, had a thing with Luke Schwartz. And she was like, I was in the movie and this guy cried.
Oh.
And she was talking about him. And I was dying laughing at the idea of him crying at the movie, which is such a fucking like hypocritical thing because, I mean, movies fucking hit me hard sometimes, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of on their side though too. I'm like 25-75. Like I'm a little bit on their side about dudes crying at the movies because if I look around and I see a bunch of guys crying, like if all the guys in the theater are crying, I'm like, yo, what's happening?
Could you imagine? That's like you're in pluribus. You're never going to look around and see a bunch of guys crying.
But like that's the extreme of it. And I'm like, oh, then I shouldn't start the cycle of everyone in here crying.
I think the only opportunity you'd have for like to see a bunch of guys crying is like sports maybe because people take it way too seriously. Sports, pussies.
Like if the Commanders won a championship or something.
Maybe, but I think most of the time sports is like, dude, you're gonna cry over sports. Cry over something manly like Hamnet.
I cried when the Dodgers won.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Miguel Rojas hit that home run in the fucking 10th or 11th inning, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah. But in tears, dude.
Sports usually, I mean, maybe like a good speech from one of the athletes would get me. And like, yeah, that might get me. What?
There's another thing I thought about this last week.
What?
How many speeches do you think just didn't work out? You know, like how they have like those football speeches where they're like, we're down 17 points. And what the hell? I mean, come on, man. Our defense sucks. you know, and
Yeah.
then they go out and they lose by like 34 points. You
The
know?
vast majority. Yeah. Because they do it every time.
I wish we had like an account of all those though, you know? Like I feel like there should be a game within the game where we keep track of like motivational speeches. You put
Yeah.
yourself out there, yeah, you're down 20. But if you get up and beat the game, that speech is like iconic, you know what I mean?
Tracks.
But tracks, I like tracks.
Tracks.
Yeah. But if you give the speech and you end up losing by more than 20, then we can make fun of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you lose by double what you're losing by
Yeah.
after a speech, that's pretty funny. It's like they're going out there like, that fucking asshole said a speech, so let's lose by more.
Yeah.
We suck. He knows we suck. We're waiting next year till we get a quarterback in the draft. There's no point. I'm not trying to get injured for this clown, whether it's the coach or whoever it is.
Yeah.
We died for that inch. Al Pacino. Remember, we watched that, I think, here.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look in the mirror anymore. That'd be so fun. Your coach says stuff like that. You're all amped, and the coach is like, my wife left me. Like, what does this have to do with football? Nobody fucking loves me anymore. Cried during Hamnet.
Cried during it.
I'm addicted to Vyvanse. Got me on low dose. Not even real. And lately, I can't even look myself in the mirror anymore. That's what he says.
So here, so back to Hamnet. On Friday night, I had made plans to go see Hamnet. Here's the thing, though. I made verbal plans to go see Hamnet.
Yeah.
The person I went with was like, "Oh, did you buy tickets?" And this was like on Wednesday, and I'm like, "No, we don't need to buy tickets. It's Hamnet. Nobody's gonna want to see Hamnet." Right. Listen.
Yeah.
This is a moment of humility. Okay, I'm admitting this. I'm
Yeah,
not-
no. I only know you fucked up because I went to see him and I was like, God damn, people are still here.
Yeah.
There was someone sitting next to me. I was like, movies are back. But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, and then Friday night, like 2 hours before we wanted to go out, I start looking up showtimes, and then there's nothing, dude. There's literally nothing, and so that's why I put Hamnet Mania. It's like everyone wants to go see fucking Hamnet, so I got a movie like 4 hours away, right? So we got plenty of time to kill here, dude. You know what I mean? I started
sucks.
playing the
That's
song
funny.
"Time to Kill" by the band because I fucked up. Like she obviously is like, you know, why didn't you get the tickets ahead of time?
For sure.
I'm like, we got time to kill. And then I put the song on and blare it so I don't have to hear her. You know what I mean? We've got time to kill. You know the song?
I don't even know that song.
It's a great song. Check it out. You got homework now. But anyways, we leave 4 hours to kill, dude. I'm like, let's go get some In-N-Out, dude.
Yeah.
It's the worst I've ever seen In-N-Out.
The line, you
The
mean?
line, everything. I'm like, how is everyone seeing Hamnet and at In-N-Out at the same time? You know?
Let me get it Shakespeare style. That was dumb. But I said it. Did you wait for the burgers? What's Shakespeare style? You think?
I don't know. That's great, though. I like that.
Let me get a Hamnet. I'm sorry, a hamburger. That's what the bit you should have done. We'll have 2 Hamnets just to see if she says anything. She's like, I want to see Marty Supreme. It's funny that Marty Supreme sounds like Taco Bell and Hamnet sounds like McDonald's. You ever think about that?
Hamnet sounds like a flying bird. Ham.
I admitted to you over text that not only did I think ham was a bird, I literally thought it was a literal bird called a ham. So I thought Christmas ham meant that there was a ham walking around. A Christmas ham. I said this as a bit to my fiance, but I think she believed me. I was like, and I'm not even quite sure. I kind of thought ham was a part of a turkey. I don't know what I thought. Sometimes I don't think about anything like conceptually. I just accept that it's there and I give it no concern whatsoever.
Yeah.
So that's how I came with ham. I'd never really considered that it was anything at all, really. I just put it in my mouth. Dang. There's a lot of things I put in my mouth that I don't even think about what they are. You know, I don't what's a fucking Laffy Taffy? Sugar? I don't know.
Put it in my mouth.
Put it in my mouth. Tastes good. What's toffee? I have no idea. I don't give a fuck. I love it.
So basically, I was fucked a Friday night. My bad. Sorry.
I wanted to see how far I could go down there just fucking with you.
I like Shakespeare Style.
Yeah.
And dude, I think the combo is devastating.
What?
You said I'll get a Hamnet. I'm sorry, hamburger.
Yeah.
Shakespeare Style.
I wish we could get Marty Supremes.
Oh, okay. At Taco Bell.
No, but sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. What is Shakespeare style at In-N-Out, dude?
Shakespeare style is probably like no bread, I guess, but
That's protein style.
that's
dude.
protein style.
Maybe if you add like an egg on the burger, I feel like English people love eggs.
They kill your son.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, you had egg on the burger.
I just remember because she kept hard boiling eggs, you know?
In it? Oh, wait. Oh,
Agnes,
in the movie.
yeah.
Duh. Yeah. Dude. That definitely go see it if you're okay with it. It's a little bit art house.
It
So
is
if you-
very art house. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't like art house at all, then don't see it.
Oh, let me you're way too nice, dude. If you don't like fucking escaping in a movie, what movies are meant to do, then don't go see it. If you're fucking, oh my God, I almost said the R word for dumb people. But yeah, if you cannot sit and watch a movie, then don't go see this movie.
Some people don't like art house at all. They need more like
Here's my
a
issue
woman in
with
the
that, dude.
woods. You know, they can't do it.
My issue with that is, dude, why are you trying to make a movie while watching a movie? Just like accept what the fuck they made and then just take it in. And then afterwards, you could tell me what the fuck you thought about it, okay? Fuck anyone that doesn't go see a movie because they don't like the vibe of it without even seeing it. Are you kidding me? Anyway, sorry. That's all I wanted to say.
I would say like it could have been, the movie is great. It could have been a little bit better if Thanos was in it too. He has rings. Shakespeare has earrings.
Yeah, right.
You know, Thanos could have been a great
Yeah.
part of the movie. But
Yeah.
no, I like art house, so I'm all in. I like all movies.
I almost dropped an R word, F word fucking combo right there, dude. I've been listening to too much Lemon Party and Hate Watch.
The coach of the Huskies, the Yukon Huskies, they were saying that he did that. He called one of the refs that, and he's about to get suspended or something like that.
Good.
So funny.
Good.
But sorry, you're in line and
Yeah,
and
so
getting
when
the Hamnet.
I couldn't get the tickets. And then she's like, Nini Delta, Nini Fauci.
Of course.
I was like, all right, we didn't get to go at the time we wanted. Good. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, we still wake up at 4:34 tomorrow morning.
Did you end up so you got the food though, right?
No, we didn't go to In-N-Out. We ended up going to a taco truck.
Where you got a Marty Supreme.
We got quesadillas and then went to a bar. Had a lot of time to go to. So we went to a bar for like 2 hours. I don't even drink. We were just kicking it and then went to the movie.
Well, if she stayed the whole time, that's a lot of time to just kill. So
Yeah.
she must like you then. What I was thinking about was I saw this video, which we don't have to watch,
Right.
but do you know who Chris Gethard is? Chris Gethard?
I know the name.
So Gethard, if you write it on a board, looks like Gathoro, which is another name for you. That's what you thought I was going to bring up. But Chris Gethard is like, I don't know too much about him. He's a New York comedian, but he's very alt scene. He's big on that. I think he had a TV show for a while. He kind of looks like a little nerdy guy. And he got interviewed recently and he was talking about how he's had all this success in comedy, but he like lost his health. Look at his face. Doesn't that look like a guy that you just lost his health insurance?
Oh, he just lost his health
He
insurance?
just lost his health insurance with his family, and he's talking about how hard it is to be a comedian and how it's like, even when you have success, it's kind of still, it can suck and you won't make enough. And I remember that I was like, damn, Chris Gethard's poor? He's been on a lot of stuff.
The Gethard effect.
Have you ever, look at that. He looks like someone you pick on. And when he's in TV shows, he's always like the creepy guy or the guy that's getting bullied or made fun of. He's the boss on Broad City. He's What's-Her-Face's boss, if you remember. But so my question was just like, comedy kind of sucks to do it.
Oh, really?
Don't you think?
I disagree. I think comedy's cool. You can get very black pilled by comedy because, dude, the amount of Too Lazy and podcast cringe I watch, and they just are like, they just like dismiss it entirely. You know what I mean? People hate stand up that much. You watch Whitney Cummings compilations, a lot of American Redux stuff, all this stuff. They're just putting out shit that Whitney Cummings is putting out. Yeah, if you're surrounded by all that, you hate stand up comedy. But if you remember back to like going up and doing sets or like hearing something that somebody said on stage, you're kind of like, oh man, I miss that part of it. So there's a thing about it that still exists that is not whack as hell.
I agree. Well, I'm not saying, I think you misunderstood me there. I'm not saying that comedy sucks like, which I have said in the past, but I'm not saying it sucks like that. I'm saying the part of doing it. Because if you have the success that Chris Gethard has, you'd think you'd be okay financially.
Yeah, but I'm also in a weird state. We'll get to this later. But what is enough? You know what I mean? We're like, if you're terrified of death, then get a good job and get good health insurance. Go to the doctor every week. You know what I mean? Like if you're terrified of dying, like people didn't always live that way. People were fine with whatever the fuck they had going on. And
Clearly Shakespeare, right? That's a good example of a guy.
Dude, people in his life are dying. He's like, I'm gonna get fucked up tonight, dude.
People in his life were dying, and he was like, I'm moving to London. His kids, people in his life, his kids.
It's like if he was a comic and he was going to Austin every fucking month.
Me and my fiance were laughing about that. I go, because there's so many spoilers, but my favorite scene, I always love in movies where I see women get so fed up with men, because it reminds me of things I've done in past relationships, where it's like, oh, like when he's like, his son dies and he goes, I'm gonna go to London, and she tries to punch him in the face, and she misses. It's so funny. It's very sad. It's very sad, but it's like I could absolutely see that happening to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say things to women that are just they can't take it because you want to pursue what you want to do, and they got all this stuff going on. They just made you dinner, and you're like, I'm gonna go to an open mic. She's holding your baby.
Yeah.
You know, so she's gonna try and punch you.
Well, thank God the White Knight showed up today, dude. Shout out to Cooney. I thought you were on our side, dude. It's fucking boys rule, girls drool, dude. I got to go to London. I'm writing plays left and right, dude. My son just died. You know how much creativity is fucking running through my juices right now? Sorry for cussing at my wife.
You would deny Shakespeare Gerardo?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking Shakespeare. And when she tries to punch me, I go, I'm Billy old Shakespeare.
Way to go, Shakespeare. That's what we used to say to people to make points. But yeah, no, I'm on the side of the man, but I understand where the woman's coming. I understand why Jessie Buckley tries to punch Paul Mescal.
I almost tried to punch Jessie Buckley when she did that, dude.
Okay. Calm down. It'd be cool. But it's the everlasting struggle. You know, you kind of are you being insensitive by wanting to do what you want to do? I think there's probably some kind of middle ground. And you could just live the artist life or whatever sometimes. But it's also, I don't really know Chris Gethard that well, but he is funny from what I've seen. He's been in a lot of stuff, and he is struggling super hard. Like you can just look at his face; he looks like he's, has Andy Dick disease or something like that. And people like Andrew Schultz are doing pretty well,
right?
And Crystalia, even after being canceled, is still able to make a good amount of money, even though they kind of suck at what they do.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a weird place right now. Obviously, everything in the country, this and that, culture, this and that, right? Boom, 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 boom. It's more like if you have a lot of secrets, you get paid off more, Like, it's a weird flip-flop of like, currency right now is in being evil. It feels like sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of funny. It's like he's not evil enough. You can tell.
Right. Yeah. He's way too nice. Look at him, dude.
He can't. Maybe you need to be evil to build a fan base a little bit.
But at the same time, though, I'm like, dude, I'm probably gonna regret saying this because then later in life I'm homeless or whatever, this and that. But like, dude, I don't believe in wanting everything. You know what I mean?
But I get what you're saying, but it's not wanting everything. It's just wanting some stability. Yeah. Some level of like, all right, yeah, everything is a struggle, right? Even when you're more money, more problems. We haven't forgotten this, right? We've learned this. But this struggle, I feel like he should be above this. The losing of healthcare. Right. That he doesn't have enough money for that. He's on TV. Why can't people on TV need to be rich to make me feel okay? Because when I see people on TV being like, I'll suck your dick. I can't. That makes me uncomfortable because I'm like, what about me? I don't want to. Should I just never? I don't know.
I had a long argument with Miguel the other day about charity and whatnot, and like helping out people and stuff like this. And I don't believe in it. I don't believe in charities to begin with. 0%. Never give to a charity, dude. You know what I mean? I feel like as humans, we have the need to help others and be altruistic in doing so. I feel like charity cheaps you out of that experience. if you donate to charity, you get that little dopamine hit. Let me fucking finish, dude.
I know exactly what I'm gonna say. Then
I know.
make you so mad.
Yeah, I can see you fucking
Yeah,
about to.
I keep going.
You're not even listening, dude.
I'm listening.
I'm making a clear, concise
I
point.
know. I like it. Good. This is a strong stance to take.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And you know what, dude? I'll take it twice, dude. And then I'll slap Jesse Buckley in the fucking face, dude.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll stop.
Whoa.
I'll cut all that part out. But yeah, that's what I say. What do you want to say now, dude? I don't want to keep going because then you're gonna fucking
No,
condition me.
I won't finish your point.
Yeah, I feel like people feel the need to be altruistic and good to others, but donating to a charity takes that away from you, and now you could be an asshole to everyone that you go around.
Oh,
you know?
so what you're saying?
Oh, no.
No. See, I held off. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't do my joke answer. Okay. Ever heard of it? But no. So what you're saying is that people do altruistic things just so they can be like, I'm such a good person, and wave that in your face is what you're saying.
Well, waving in the face doesn't have anything to do with it, but
Okay.
like literally giving to a charity is a cheap way of helping others. It's like you think you're doing that, but and maybe you're doing the action. I don't know. I just don't believe in it at all. I don't.
Ain't nobody like a DD party. That's what I was holding out for the whole time. So stupid. But I don't know. I don't. Agree
Anyways,
with that.
all that to say, you don't have to. I'm not saying this because I'm saying your point
Give
of view.
money
but-
to him, dude.
No. Never give money together. Don't do it, dude. He's an artist. The worse he does in life, the better his art will be. So let
That's
him
true.
fucking suffer, dude.
That's a good point too.
Yeah.
It's like his kid. Oh, your kids got sick. Good. You don't have health insurance anymore. You can't take them to Blue Shield or whatever it's called. Good. You'll make a funny play about how your kid's dying.
Right.
Ever seen the Kumail Nanjiani movie about the Great Sick or whatever, or Big Sick?
Good.
Was that not a good movie? So Chris
Hamnet, dude. It's fucking Hamnet.
Hamnet, yeah,
Yeah.
you could be Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Shakespeare wouldn't be Shakespeare without Hamnet dying.
Yeah.
So think about that before you whine on your podcast, Chris Gethard. Talking right to you, bud.
Yeah. I also talk about Brendan Schaub if you're suffering. Like your podcast is gonna blow up, Chris Gethard.
Yeah, you should. You don't talk about Schaub enough. When you find yourself kind of desperate, you should do that. All right. One other thing about this.
Yes.
I want to stick on this because this came out. This interview came out at the same time that somebody told me that they heard Jamie Kennedy works at a warehouse. That's his day job because he's broke. Now, there's no chance that that's true. There's no way that Jamie Kennedy is that broke. But I when they told me they were so sure about it, that I was like, fuck. Comedy that's real. Jamie Kennedy works at a goddamn warehouse. And then I thought about it for a minute. I was like, that's probably bullshit. How do they know? And I go, send me proof. I text them. And they go, oh, my coworker said it. I'm like, how does your coworker know? What are they fucking Jamie? Like who? How do they know? And they're like, oh, well, they said he talks about it in his sets all the time. That's a fucking joke, you idiot. You stupid bitch. You moron. He's telling jokes. He doesn't work at a warehouse, you fucking... I stopped myself.
You plurb.
Yeah, you plurb. You redact. It wastes my time. You made me insecure about myself. Now I think Jamie Kennedy, my hero, is like working in a warehouse, which is fine. Warehouse, great job. But it's like you shouldn't be working in a warehouse if you're Jamie Kennedy. You had all these movies, these TV shows. Say what you will about Jamie Kennedy. He's very cringe. We watched the vampire movie, and there have been points in his creative journey that were very good.
Yeah.
He's very funny, and his TV show, Malibu's Most Wanted, is probably one of the greatest movies ever made.
Right up there with Hamnet.
Right up there with Hamnet. He's been funny in a lot of stuff. Okay, he's had some great bit roles.
That's a killer double feature at like a drive-in, dude.
What?
Hamnet, or what comes first, Hamnet or Malibu's Most Wanted?
You know what's funny? It should be Hamnet and Don't Suck. The vampire movie, because for some reason Shakespeare's always a little vampire to me. There's always a little bit of, even though there's no vampires in Shakespeare, there's a vampire-ish nature to Shakespeare.
Way to go, Shakespeare.
But dude, I was so pissed. I was like, why would you tell me that? He talks about his sets. He's kidding. I'm so broke I work at a warehouse. That's a joke. He doesn't actually work at a warehouse, you stupid fucking idiot.
Yeah, and Chris Gethard, let's be honest, never heard of you, dude.
Yeah, I mean...
He's
I'm
not
sure-
one of our guys, for sure.
Probably not, but I'm sure some people have heard about it. I'm
going to put rest in peace right here.
yeah, every picture of Chris Gethard looks like he's died. I tried to make a bit about how like both him and Andy Dick kind of look the same, and like they look like guys that would die from a cold, but that nothing can stop them.
Yeah.
It didn't do very well.
Also, I said a lot of crazy shit. You know what I mean? I'm just joking, Daddy.
Oh yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
actually don't think charities are good, or maybe.
Oh no, I really do think that. But
Ain't no party like a diddy party.
what's it called? I wanted to break some news to you, dude.
Oh, let's hear it.
Let me move this. Just might get a little, messed up here. I'm glad you're drinking from that right now. I had to get a new bottle, dude. I lost my fucking bottle.
Oh, okay.
And this
Yeah.
one is not as nice. Gonna say it was cheaper. You can hear that ice in there, Daddy. Coffee bean sticker on there. No particular reason why. I don't go to that place, but I wanted to show you one of the neat features, dude.
How is it? Nice. So it has a sound to it.
It's a dolphin, or is it a dolphin, or what is it?
That one sounds like elves sneaking somewhere. It sounds like elves laughing, or the gnomes that steal your socks or your underwear. Underwear gnomes.
Okay, that's not what it sounds like. What are you talking about?
That's what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like a dolphin. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Why has it got to be naked fucking elves, dude?
I didn't say they were gnomes. I said they come steal your underwear.
There's people are stealing my. That's not what is your underwear made of?
What is my underwear made of? I don't know. Cotton.
That's not.
It sounds like you don't think that sounds like elves laughing.
It sounds like elves laughing. There we go.
Or
No
making
underwear.
cookies.
No underwear
Yeah, it
involved.
doesn't need to be
It's just
underwear.
fucking elves laughing, dude. Yes, it sounds like laughing elves. What the fuck are these people stealing underwear for?
I love how you see the bit coming and you're like, no, please, God. There's like all these memes about underwear gnomes and you're stealing your shit. It's like little elves or little gnomes. It's kind of Lord of the Rings-ish.
You know what it sounds
Fairies.
like? You know what it sounds like?
What?
A lot like your fucking bottle, dude. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. I'm trying to be honest here with the crowd. I think it's cool though. It's like elves. They're little elves running around. I wonder, why does it do that? Does that have a straw too?
Yeah.
Mine, I took the straw out. It still makes a dolphin noise.
So my straw wasn't working very well, right? And it was the first, like when I lost my bottle, I was sick and I wasn't drinking water when I lost my bottle. I realized. I was like, holy shit. I whatever weird thing happens in my head where I'm just used to drinking water out of my bottle. I'm not getting regular. I forgot how to get water again, because I had the system. And so I bought it and I was like I was like very thirsty for water, dude. So I went to go drink it and the straw wasn't working. So I was like, and then I went like this and the thing happened.
How many times, because this is the time I did it in front of you and that day, that's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that happen to somebody before?
No.
And now it's happened to both of us. Isn't that weird?
Well, it's probably a feature of like the air release.
I guess, but why? They should put something on the bottle that like, don't tip this over. Because if you're in a meeting and you do that, they might fire you. The dolphin noise for sure.
That's the other thing, dude, is that I do not like this one because it's loud. If I'm in a quiet room, like
That's kind of loud.
kind of echoes, dude. It's like
It's not as crazy the sound, but it does sound like little kids or elves laughing. So that wouldn't be good either. But the thing about the dolphins is it's so loud
oh yeah,
that it's absurd. If you do that in front of people, they're gonna like laugh or
yeah,
look at you weird.
fire you, yeah.
Yeah, fire you maybe. They're gonna send you with Chris Gethard. They're gonna take away your kid's health insurance.
But yeah, so that was another update of mine. Do you have any other updates here?
I do, yeah.
What's that?
So big news with me. Well, two things. One is found out something about Vyvanse.
What?
I'm on the rookie dosage.
Okay.
So it's not even real. It's 10 milligrams, not doing nothing. That's why. Remember when I was telling you guys on Vyvanse it does nothing? It's because I'm on 10 milligrams. It's nothing. All it does is make my blood pressure go up. And guess my friend who's on it, 40 milligrams.
Damn.
So, and that's like a normal dosage, I think. So this guy's a pussy, and I don't know what to say about that. But basically, it's nothing. Second thing is, this week is when I'm getting married, officially,
Oh, okay. Well,
but not the wedding thing.
yeah.
November. I had another life update. It's kind of like going to see the doctor. All you got to do in LA, if you ever listen up, fellas, you want to get married, you can get married in one day. I haven't done it yet, but you go. This will be something we can talk about next week. You go to the courthouse. You say, "Cool story, bro. I applied online. I want to get married. I want a ceremony. It's done in maybe an hour. I think. I don't know. Something like that, hopefully, unless I planned all wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm going on the Thursday, on the 15th.
Okay, nice.
So I'm going to be officially married.
All right, you want to pick me up here or do I go to...
You want to be the witness?
Yeah.
I think you don't even need a witness.
Can I get a witness? That's like New Orleans right there, dude.
New Orleans, that's going to be, November, we're going to do the real fun thing. And there's
Dr.
gonna be
John.
other things. Who's Dr. John?
Can I get a witness?
I don't know that one. Sounds good, though.
If you go to New Orleans, dude, you don't know about Dr. John, I'm going to tell some of my homies up there and they're going to fuck you up, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
You got to check in, dude, with Dr. John.
I don't know. Most of my time out there, I'm eating ham nuts. But so, I mean, it's like you just get married. Yeah. So I'm not going to be single anymore. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Not really. I mean, it has little to no effect on me personally. Sorry.
That's true. Well, what's kind of funny about it is like how little I care about that part of it. Like she keeps trying to like make it more. That she's like, well, our friend, don't you want to have our friend there? And I'm like, no, I don't. They're gonna give us a witness. We don't have to. I don't want to wait for somebody at my apartment at like really early in the morning for them to maybe show up and then we're late.
Yeah.
She's like, well, we don't want to do like a selfie. And like, no, I don't. The whole point of this is that we get it out of the way and we can have the fun thing in November.
Yeah.
I have my hand up like I'm going to hit her. No, I think I'd fuck the government.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, it's just that. I don't give a shit what they think. Mm-hmm. I'm already married here.
Oh, okay.
That's where it counts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a piece of paper to me.
So you're going to get married and go like, I'm going to London, you know?
Yeah. I mean, maybe right before the marriage.
Okay. Like Shakespeare her. Just
Sure. Or she's in for a rude awakening when I start saying I want to do open mics again. Because that's that's what I'm into mainly is doing open mics.
Was that all your updates?
The only other thing I was thinking of this week was just YouTube commentary channels in general.
Oh, okay.
I think they're like the watchers on the wall because I'm still rewatching Game of Thrones, and they're like the the Night's Watch, and I think that they should have to swear like an allegiance.
Yeah.
You know, like they'll never take a wife.
They get banished from every community they're in, and they have to just make YouTube commentary.
Yeah, I mean that's how you get a YouTube commentary person is they rape. Just remember, and he's like, not really, but
Yeah.
thief, murderer.
Yeah.
That's like American Redact, Podcast Cringe, Too Lazy to Try. I listen to all of it. I love it all except for Podcast Cringe. I can't really do Podcast Cringe.
There's a lot of cringe I don't like, but I still watch it. You know,
it's something to listen.
Dude, they're so good at just like getting the clips, and putting it together. They got a through line. They wrote out scripts, dude. I'm like, God damn, these fools really hate these guys, dude. And every time it's Whitney Cummings, it's the quickest click of all time.
And you know do you think people think we're that? That's what I always think about. I think about me.
We're definitely not that.
Okay.
Because there's no scripts. There's no like.
That's what they think.
Yeah, we mapped out all your occurrences of graves in a script.
I forgot I even had graves. So here's the thing about that is what made me think about it is I saw Luis Gomez tweeting at somebody about how, because I guess somebody called him a grifter, and he said something along the lines of, who's more of a grifter, me for selling products on a show or one of these YouTube commentary channels that just talks about comedians and blah, 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 or talks about famous comedians. So I was thinking, is he taking a shot at us? Probably doesn't know we exist. Nobody knows who we are. Like, does Louis J. Gomez think that I'm a grifter?
My water kind of tastes like bleach. Is that bad?
Yeah. Well, we can't lose you. You gotta stop drinking that.
I think I refrain from commenting on it because yeah, dude, because I feel bad because Louis J. Gomez is funny sometimes, but the special was so bad that we watched.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a lot for comedy and comedians. I think overall he's like a good guy, or at least seems like it. And I appreciate his service to the 250.
Yeah.
You know, like you would a soldier.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. I would never watch his stand up, and I wouldn't tell people to watch it. Maybe one of his shows.
I would hope that it was better than the last special. I would watch it still. It's just like the last special we watched was pretty bad.
I mean, he's like another one of these people that's probably like a really good host, you know, and great like podcast host,
Like a Super Bowl party. Oh, okay.
or that too, and like he's likable, I guess. But stand up wise, I have zero interest in it.
Yeah.
That's not to gadoosh him at all. My thing is, I like listen to me. I care what he thinks. I'm like, damn, am I a grifter? I don't know. You tell me. Comments. Comment whether you think Gerardo's a grifter or not.
I would grift. Like, you know how many times I thought about trying to do that, but then I think about all the work that's involved because I'm pretty, knowledgeable about this space. Dude, the amount of work they put into this is not for the fucking Gerardo of heart, dude.
Yeah, I got a name. I got a YouTube name for you if you want to try. Too lazy to grift. No, I get it. That's true.
Yeah.
There's so much. I've thought about it myself. It is a lot of effort. I couldn't do the editing part.
Right.
But even just the writing out, the commentary, that's devoting a lot of time. If you devote all this time to like one specific video and it's like attack, and then it's not good, it's kind of sad.
Yeah. I like other commentary channels on YouTube that aren't exactly comedy based. Like there's one that does a lot about the rap world called Deleted, and I really enjoy his his style of commentary because it is very heavily joke based. But I'm not a part of that culture, like black culture, where those jokes just hit pretty good for Mexicans like me. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I would be able to have that sort of effect on somebody else in a jokey way. I think I would take it too seriously. Be like, Whitney Cummings, fuck you. Start crying on the recording.
You get really mad.
Yeah.
And that's not as funny. American Redact kind of, they all have a like an even keel way to them.
And they have a style. All of them have their own style.
Yeah. I'll never get over that one episode we brought up on the pod where it's literally just him talking about what happened on the show. I cannot believe that I like that. The Eric Andre thing is fascinating. That should really be in textbooks someday. There was a period of time, maybe it's still going on, where guys would watch another guy talk about comedians talking on an episode and come to the conclusion that nothing really happened. Right? It's like Eric Andre went on there and they got kind of heated on each other, but at the end of the day, I think they're still friends. And I listened to that and I was like, I'd listen to it again.
I'm going to share this with my friends.
I'd listen. Not only would I listen to this episode again if I was bored, I'd probably listen to another episode that was exactly the same about a different comedian. And then I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? But I realized you drive around in LA constantly. Yeah. So you need something to listen to. You're going to run out of podcasts. And these whole the self-help thing where it's like, learn how to do this while you're driving. No, I don't want to die. I'm going to learn how to I'm learning Spanish, I'm concentrating, and then I get hit by a two-wheeler or whatever. Not two-wheeler.
Okay. So
I get hit by a truck.
Yeah. Here's
four-wheeler.
This is kind of leads me to the thing I wanted to talk about today, which we only have so much time left, which is the perfect time I think to bring it up because I don't know how much gas this has, but let's go, Daddy. Right?
Sure.
So I've had that same kind of thought thing where it's like, what am I doing with my time? I'm just watching podcast cringe, too lazy to try. Every time they drop, I have notifications on and I'm like dropping everything when they post.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to start to read. I've already told you I'm watching this YouTube series called Predictive History where he's gone into another seminar now talking about the great books. And so he's starting with the Iliad. So I bought the Iliad and I've been reading the Iliad for a couple of weeks now.
Cool. You like it?
2 weeks. Yeah, I love it. It took me forever. I just started reading the Iliad, but I read the introduction that's like 50 pages for about a week and a half. And because it's like they translate the Iliad. The Iliad's not in the original language because it's ancient Greek.
Yeah.
They have like introduction notes, translator notes, and then just like random meter notes of like how they wrote the actual book. And do you know the story of the Iliad?
Is the Iliad the one with like Homer or something or Aeneas or something like that? Or
Homer wrote the book, or it's written by Homer. It's a Homeric epic.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so he wrote, and it's about like a Greek guy that like leaves his wife and goes on a boat or something.
Okay, so I think you're thinking about the Odyssey.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's Odysseus trying to get back from the
Yes.
Trojan War. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get back home from
Which
the Trojan
one is
War.
the Iliad?
The Iliad is a book about a conflict between Agamemnon and Achilles. Like,
Oh yeah,
so-
Troy. Yeah.
right.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
So Achilles, long story short, this is going to be a long story, but I'm getting somewhere here.
Okay. No, I like it.
I
I
thought
like
it was funny, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Achilles, basically, the beginning of the book. I'm only on the first book right now. It's 24 books, something like this in the book. So,
Whoa.
so I'm on the first book where Achilles and Agamemnon are asking a seer like, "What's going to happen?" You know what I mean? And the seer goes like, "All right, I can tell you. Like, you guys know me. I tell you guys everything." He's like Jim Brewer. He's like, you enter the Brewerverse, you're gonna get the facts. But here's the thing. Agamemnon is the leader of men. He's like kind of like the god of men. I don't know if he's a god. He's not a god, but
He's a king, right?
He's a king, leader of men, right? He goes, the leader of men amongst you is not gonna like what the fuck I have to say. And then Achilles is like, he's a big guy. He'll be able to handle it. You know what I mean? And then he goes like he stole a girl and the gods do not like that. He needs to give the girl back. And then Agamemnon's like, oh, come on. I get one girl. And everyone freaks out, this and that.
Helen of Troy, right?
Whoever the girl is. I don't want to say something I don't know
I'm just guessing.
because I need to reread it too. But this is what I've gotten so far. A girl. He stole a girl. Probably Helen of Troy. Fucking, oh, fine. If you take Helen from me, dude, I get to have one of Achilles' bitches, dude. Like, that's what he wants.
Oh.
And Achilles is like, God damn it. Every time you fuck up, you fuck me. Why do you fuck me when you fuck up, dude? Right? Anyways, that's the first part that I'm at right now. Anyways, the whole story is that Achilles is like the best warrior on earth, right? And he's like, y'all need me. The Greeks need me if they want to defeat Troy.
Yeah.
The battle at Troy is already happening when this book starts.
Oh, okay.
So Achilles is like, I'm out. You guys need me. You guys are going to lose without me. So fuck you, dude. He
Yeah.
starts jacking off and then he's like, y'all want the leche? I'll give you the leche. You know, he starts saying stuff like this. And then he goes back home and he's like chilling. He's like, nah, because they're not going to win.
Yeah, I remember
They're
that,
going to
yeah.
fucking lose if I'm not there, dude.
Yeah.
You know? And so, and then his homie Patroclus, guy that, you know, they butt fuck, right? Like Greeks like to fuck men. So like the guy that he fucks, Patroclus is like, oh, daddy, why don't you just go out there and help them, you know? And then he's like, no, shut up. And he probably fucked him. But then he was like, listen, go over there and tell him like, I'm not coming, dude. But don't ever fucking fight for me, dude. Do not fight. Do not take my glory, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, cool story, bro.
He gets killed.
He goes, he gets killed
remember
by
that.
Hector.
Yes.
And then Achilles is like, hey, yo, what the hell?
Yeah.
They need me. They're going to lose without me, dog. And then he eventually ends up going. He kills Hector, and then he parades Hector around town. And he's like, fuck Hector. He starts pissing on him, dude. He starts like slapping him around. He's already dead, you know? And then all of Achilles' men are like, oh, goddamn, chill, you know? And then he's like, no, this fool sucks, you know? But he's feeling like really sad in his heart. And then he goes back to Agamemnon, and Agamemnon's like, I forgive you, dog. Hector is Agamemnon's son. And then so he's like, God damn. Achilles is like, whoa, you forgive me, dude? Like, what the hell? And then he gives back Hector, and then they can have a proper burial. The whole point of the book is forgiveness, right? Here's what the thing that I thought of, right? I don't know if I had to say that whole thing. Probably unnecessary, but when I'm cooking, I don't stop. I like to eat sausage salad. So who is Achilles in the comedy world?
Who is Achilles? So that would be a god.
No,
Besides his Achilles.
it's demigod. He's not a
Demigod,
god.
yeah, but like a little bit. Almost a god, right? Because they held by the ankle.
You're getting close to what I'm thinking, so who is it though?
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh my God, dude. God damn it.
I'm kidding, dude. Hinchcliffe sucks.
I think Hinchcliffe is Hector.
Oh, yeah?
But anyways, who is
Hector's like yoked. Also, like, I totally don't remember the story of it because Agamemnon, who's the other king? There's two kings, right? Do you remember? There's like, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Who's Achilles? Let's see. I bet you think it's like Shane Gillis or something. Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because at the height of his power, he disappeared, dude.
Oh, he went to Africa.
He was like, they need me out there, man. This is like comedy's a fucking battlefield, homie. I'm one of the 250 to do it, dog.
So Neil Brennan was Patroclus. He's
Yeah.
like, go back there, you little white bitch, and then Hector kills him.
Yeah.
Hector is cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
And Chappelle comes back and he's like, man, fuck all these people, man. fuck this, fuck that. And everyone's trying to keep. Then now he's less popular.
Yeah.
He's got some blood on his arm.
Agamemnon is Joe Rogan for sure.
Or yeah, but do they make peace though? Agamemnon and Achilles, you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't even remember. The Troy Wars are the comedy civil wars.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't read books because books don't have promo codes. No, I'm just kidding. No, I that's interesting. So, how long is that book? Boss?
It's pretty big. It's like this big.
And you read the whole thing?
No, I'm on the first book. I said
That's
multiple
what I thought,
times.
yeah. Well, you said it one time.
I
But
said
you made it
multiple-
sound like the whole thing is about forgiveness. So I was like, did he finish it?
No, so I read the whole introduction, and the whole introduction runs you through the whole book.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like it's hard to follow along, and then it's in like what is it called? Like the proper class of English that it would be in the times of ancient Greece.
Yeah.
Like how he wrote it for the Greeks at that time, this author wrote it for us today, basically. So it's a lot of introduction reading. I got all that from it. I've been watching videos about the Iliad, trying to figure out. It's like the Bible before the Bible, dude. It's a trip.
I'm curious to know what are the other books that this guy says are like the great books.
Oh, the great books. It's like Dante. What is it called? The Divine Comedy.
Are they all super old?
Yeah, kind of. Like,
Are there any from like 18?
oh, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Just kidding.
Yeah, or Kiyosaki.
There's Dante. I think there's what's the other guy? Oh, like Immanuel Kant.
Oh, Kant.
Yeah.
That's supposedly pretty hard to read. Mm-hmm. Kant. But what I gathered from Kant in my intro to ethics classes that I think I agree with him for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, Kant is a philosopher, like a giga philosopher, dude.
Yeah, he's like he is the who's Kant? Probably Elephant Graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably who Kant is.
Yeah, dude. And Homer is too lazy to try, dude. He's the first to do it.
Kant's probably a lot more modern though. He's like a German guy.
Yeah, Elephant
right?
Graveyard is not that old. He's one of the newest on the scene.
Yeah.
Took over the scene, dude.
Yeah.
As far as philosophy goes in comedy, yeah. Elephant Graveyard fucking nuked us with his series of videos.
Yeah, universal truth. Like there's a universal maxim or whatever, or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's something that there's a right answer for everything. I don't know that shit.
But yeah, Kant was the what is it called? Phenomenon and the noumena. Like phenomenon is what we see. Noumena is real life. It's like
I don't know
the
that.
thing we can't see.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's Kant's, I think, theory.
Crowd work. I want to hear what all the great philosophers think about, like actual philosophers commenting on things in comedy, YouTube commentary channels.
It's weird because
crowd
like
work.
sometimes when you make jokes, it makes me look retarded or stupid, dude. You know what I mean?
I don't think it makes you look stupid.
Like, why am I saying this to the guy that says crowd work afterwards?
A party like a ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Ain't no philosophy like a Kant philosophy.
Because listen, these are the things I would try and get out of them. I mean, maybe I would respect them too much to bring it up. Mm-hmm. But if I could, and I was drinking with Kant,
Yeah.
I'd be like, what do you think of like? There's this comedian that fucking, tells people to come on stage and hump a stool.
Oh,
What do you
dude,
think about that?
I got a way better scenario. My bad. I was listening to what you said, but I wasn't listening to you.
That's fine.
Donnell Rawlings is Patroclus, dude.
Okay.
Because he goes on Kill Tony and dies multiple times. And then Chappelle one day is going to come on Kill Tony and be like, and then that's why Tony's Hector, he kills Tony.
He kills Tony. It's like the name. I like that.
Yeah, and then he parades himself around talking about like, fuck Tony Hinchcliffe, he's a bitch. He fucked up my friend Donnell. And then Joe Rogan's like, I forgive you, dude,
But Chappelle doesn't do that though. He doesn't really hate on Tony.
Yeah, I mean, Achilles was just a warrior. He wasn't known for like massacring bodies, but he was just feeling so fucked up from his best friend dying.
But I do think Achilles being Chappelle is a pretty good, because like Achilles is the best fighter or whatever. Chappelle at one point was the best comedian.
Yeah.
Although there's not much of I guess the decline is Achilles gets shot in the heel, right? Mm-hmm. Not to spoil it for you,
Yeah.
which I just did, but that's
No,
how he dies.
I mean, that's not in the Iliad, but yeah.
No?
No.
Does he die later?
The Iliad is literally just like it's not that long of a book. It's not about the Trojan War. It's literally about
okay.
this conflict between Achilles and Agamemnon.
Okay, I might not even know what happens in that one, but I assume that's how he dies.
Here's the thing, like what trips me out about it, and like maybe this is just for today, but what trips me out is like the idea that whatever like the samurai thing is where they accept death every day and stuff like this. Like on the edge of like complete glory is your certain death. That's what was tripping me out today, dude. You know what I mean?
On the edge of your glory is death. What do you mean by that?
On the edge of like the highest glory, of like winning a battle, something like this.
Yeah.
Like you're willing to die while achieving that.
Okay.
In this scenario of the Greek tragedy, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, that idea trips me out. It's like in order to get that far, you know,
you have to be willing to die?
Be willing to die in a sense. I'm not, and I don't want you to see like this as my own parallel to anything I do in my life. I'm just saying that this is the human condition. Oh my God, don't make a joke, dude. Come on.
I didn't even say anything.
God damn it, dude. You were looking at me like you're about to say fucking huevos rancheros or something, dog.
That was when Shab was willing to die. Right before he said carne asada, you could see it in his eyes.
That's an excellent example. That's what I'm talking about. So now you understand where I'm coming from, dude. Like to put out the gringo poppy, you got to be willing to die, dude.
Yeah, I mean, all of it, I guess, in a way. And I don't know if it necessarily needs that to be great art, but it maybe doesn't hurt if you, like, Chris Gethard should have been willing to let his kids die if he wants great art, I think. Yeah. But no, I mean, yeah, the more you're willing to sacrifice, I suppose, the greater the stakes. Mm-hmm. You raise the stakes, it makes it more interesting.
The book talks about how I fucking hate you so much, dude. But the book talks about how like you know because you please the gods basically in this Greek ideology, right? Mm-hmm. Like Achilles is Zeus's favorite, you know, and Zeus is whatever god of God shits whatever.
Yeah, Zeus,
But everyone, okay, so I can't stop thinking about like what joke I could make or you could make about Shop, dude. But you know, it's basically like everyone's given a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Achilles is the best warrior, but he's like that close to death at all times.
Okay, but how?
And it doesn't matter how much the gods love you, you're going to die. Can
I ask you a question about
that? Oh my God.
Okay, yes. But how many chicks does Achilles?
Achilles fucks a lot of chicks, dude.
All right, so
there's a lot of R wording going on at this time.
That's one question, but Zeus is the god of all gods. Like, is he 5'8", 6'2"? Like, add as much as it count. Can he do 20 reps of like 225 in one sitting?
Yeah. Because
that'd be crazy. Like, Brendan Schaub is more yoked than Zeus.
Well, in this scenario, Brendan Schaub is Zeus for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's an Adonis, dude. He's a Greek. I bet if you asked Brendan Schaub which Greek god you were, he wouldn't have any idea what you're talking about, but he'd be like, I'm the guy that like carries the rock. I could definitely do that. I could push a rock.
And then Brian Callen is Apollo.
Yeah, which one would he be?
The god of sun.
Why? Because
no, because I just like saying Apollo.
Yes, son. Because he's my son. I love the sun. No, Brian Callen sucks ass. He wouldn't be a Greek god.
And Gethard is the god of grasshoppers or something, dude. I don't
think he'd last too long in ancient Greece.
No, for sure.
But we got voicemails today, dude.
I think we do actually.
Oh shit!
Let me see here. Sorry about that. I could cut that the Iliad part.
The whole part.
Yeah. Let me see.
No, I don't think so. I'm reading Great Expectations. It's pretty good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. One of them's 3 minutes. I think I already heard that one though. Let's see here. This is our voicemail box. If you want to leave us a voicemail, leave us a call at 775-557-8667. Give us a call at 775-557-TMOS. And we'll play it on the show like this.
Happy New Year's, gang. By the way, Gerardo, if you wanted to hurt me, you got me.
Uh-oh.
Because you didn't know who this was. It's Balloon Fart.
Oh,
a long time. The lovely, big fan of all the cats. Again, just happy New Year to everyone. And I was going to say something, but I lost it. So who cares? Love y'all guys. And keep cool. Daddy.
That sounds like me, dude. I have something to say and I forget it.
Thank you, Balloon Fart. Shout out to you. Sorry, I'll never forget your name again. Let's see this one.
Hey, Geraldo and Brandon.
Did you ever listen to this?
Tony Soprano from New Jersey.
Oh,
It's been
yeah,
a couple
we did.
years.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
well, you got 2 runs on it. We appreciate the Tony Soprano.
Yeah, that was so good. I listened to it, I think, off the podcast, and I was like, oh, this is so good.
Hey, Geraldo.
Let's see if this is I don't think this is a real voicemail.
Hi there, I'm Neil from the Canadian Graves Association. We
Canadian
monitor
Graves.
sudden spikes in what are we doing here energy, and your channel has been flagged for excessive shopology. This request is coming from Bappa himself. Symptoms include shadowboxing opinions, podcast confidence with zero prep, and saying a beast of a work ethic unironically. I'm just calling to warn you about an upcoming 30-day detox required from all shop-related items, and you must cease immediately. God bless.
And then it's just 2.5 minutes left of nothing.
Interesting. Well, he probably forgot to hang up or something. But
Yeah.
I laugh. Canadian Graves, I caught that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The Canadian Graves Association.
I don't think I could go cold turkey from Shab. I think even if we didn't do it, I'd probably check in every once in a while.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy, dude. But yeah, I always find myself checking in on Chang's, dude, you know? Table for one every time, dude.
We got to go back to. We should go back to PF Chang's, just the 2 of us. Dude.
Yeah, I'm down.
Good
Just
time,
the 2 of us eating orange chicken. Yeah, just the 2 of us and some Mark. Or maybe we take Mark.
We could take Mark. Yeah, we'd invite you guys, but I mean, last time we tried to get people out, it was me, Mark, Gerardo, a guy from my work, and Miguel.
Yeah.
That was it. So
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna do that again. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. See you next week.